Hi everyone, my name is Carly. I'm from Canada, BC, and I am with Mojilife. I'm just jumping on here to say hi and give you some reasons why I joined Mojilife. I'm hoping you guys are all enjoying this wonderful Sunday. It is raining here, but that I'm okay with because I'd much rather have that over snow. So a lot of you guys don't really know why I jumped on board or how I even learned about Mojilife, so I thought I would share that with you guys. So it all started with a friend of mine who was telling me about this product, and she was hosting an online social, and I thought that sounds really cool, and I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never heard of this product, so I will totally 100% join into this party. So I joined in, I learned about the product, but at the time I couldn't get anything because of where my finances were. So I talked to the lady who was hosting her party, and I said, hey, do you have time to host me a party as well, as I would love to learn more about the product and maybe even get some rewards. So I hosted the party, learned more about the product, and as the time gone on, I was like, okay, I really like this stuff. I want to join, but at the moment in time, it just wasn't working out. By December of 2017, I decided to jump on board because it was the right time, and you know, everything was kind of lining up perfectly. So I decided to jump on. One reason why I fell in love with Mojilife was because it is safe for the whole family. It is safe for animals, it is safe for children, and it is safe for us as adults. And I thought that's great because I was living with my aunt who had 4 cats at the time and a dog. And as a lot of you guys know, cats like to jump on things. So it's nice to know that if they did knock this over, it wasn't going to make a mess, wasn't going to cause a fire, and nothing was going to break it. It's not glass, so you're not going to have glass splatter all over it. The cats aren't going to get caught on fire. The house isn't going to get caught on fire. So that was a nice little ease of stress just because of now we don't have to worry. Another thing is that like you can leave your house with it on and not have to worry, oh my god, I didn't blow out the candles, or oh my god, the wax warmer's still on. Like, what if someone knocked it over and glass goes everywhere and then there's wax on the floor? Like, that's going to be a mess that I'm going to have to clean up, and I don't want to clean that up. So now you kind of set it and forget it. And then another reason why I joined was because I didn't want to have to keep stressing financially. I was in a state of constant stress because I didn't have enough money and all this stuff. And it was just, as many of you guys know, I was working minimum wage, and if you're in BC or anywhere, I'm not really sure other parts of the provinces or countries, but BC is really expensive to live on. On minimum wage, 100% does not cover expensive. Like, a lot of people who work minimum wage jobs do have to work 2 jobs because it's just they're not making enough to make a living, which is really sad. But I want to be at a place where I don't have to be on a state of stress all the time, worrying about my finances. And Mojilife was giving me that is giving me that opportunity to get to that point where I don't have to worry anymore, where I can help my family out if needed, or I can go on trips more, or you know, like, I want to be a stay-at-home mom when I do have children. And I find, you know, I don't think it's fair if I just put all the financial stress on my husband. So I would like to be able to stay at home and work with Mojilife and make income to help out with the finances, because I'm not someone who depends on other people. I'm very independent, and I want to make my own income, and I want to help out. I'm never the kind of person who just expects everyone to pay for everything. I like to be able to pay for my own stuff, my own way. So Mojilife can give me that opportunity. Like, I had talked to so many people, and they said that they left their full-time job to do Mojilife, and they're making the same, if not more, than they did at their full-time job. And that's my goal. That is where I want to be. I want to be able to say, yeah, I no longer work at a corporate job. I work for myself and from my home, and I'm making just the same amount of money. I'm helping my family. I get to go on trips. I get to go on little adventures when I want to and not have to worry like 3 years in advance to have to save for a week's worth of trip or something like that, like all of us or most of us have to do. And so that was another reason. Like, it was giving me lots of opportunities to grow, and Mojilife does it. Okay, so you start off from the bottom at like minimum, the commission's 20% to start, and then you get to 25% when you get to the next level. But just because the commission stays the same doesn't mean your pay does, because you can get bonuses, you can get incentive trips, like the last one was a cruise. So there's always room to grow with Mojilife, which is another reason why I love it so much. And the fact that they do like these care programs, they've done a Down syndrome one, they've done an autism one, they have like their own little, it's called Moji Cares, and they do that. So they donate to people, they help people. They have specials every month going on. There's always something about Mojilife that makes me even prouder and happier to be with them. Not only is it helping me like have a little bit of extra spending money in my pocket, but eventually it's going to help me pay my bills. Like talking to people, and you know, it takes time when you start your own business. You're not going to just sign up and then in the next day make the amount that you're making at your job. That's not realistic. I know it's going to take time. It's been a year for me, and I have made a decent amount of money that I didn't even know that I was making because I ended up spending it right away. But had I saved that money, I would have noticed that I've been making a decent amount of money with Mojilife. So it's helping me, and it's made me grow so much, because when I first started, there's no way I'd be doing videos. There's no way I would be messaging complete strangers at the time. Now some of them I consider friends. And no way I would be putting a business group up or anything like that. Like, I have grown so much just from joining this company. I've learned so much about myself. I met, like I said, incredible people. This is not just a work for me. This is not just a team. It's a family. Like, we support each other all the time, and I really, really like that. And it's, yeah, and sorry, I'm kind of rambling now, but I just wanted to let you guys all know, like, it's normal to be scared to start something new. It took me like a few months, if not longer, to even jump on board. I wanted to jump on board, but I was like, well, I'm not going to be any good at it. I never done a commission-based job. I've never done an online business at all, because for me, I always thought, oh God, like all these online businesses are probably like scams. But then the more I learned about Mojilife, the more I learned it wasn't a scam. The products are fantastic. I'm obsessed with it. I talk about it all the time, not to sell product, to talk about it because I love the product. I honestly, half the time, if someone asks me, like my landlord, she said, oh, is this like a, because she was in my house, in my basement suite, we were talking, they were setting up my cable for me, and I had my emojis going, and she says, oh, is this like a diffuser? So I got to talk to her about it. I got to say, well, kind of, but it's a lot safer. It's all natural. It's not dangerous, because she has a kid, a 7-year-old, I believe, and then she's expecting her second. And I said, it's super safe for children, it's super safe for animals, non-toxic at all. And I just was like, I was explaining it, and I just said I wasn't expecting any sales from it. It's because I love it, it's in my house, and someone asked me about it, and I'm not gonna answer, like, I'm gonna tell them about it. It's opportunity to talk, and not even just, like I said, people are asking like, oh, I'm looking for this, and I'm like, oh, well, I don't have that, but I know about this product that might be good for you, might not be, but you know, I like it, it works for me, and so why not share it, right? Just like if you were to buy, I don't know, a tent, and you like that tent, so you tell everybody about it because you're excited about this tent that you bought. That's kind of like what I am with Mojilife. I'm excited about it, so I want to talk about it. And if I didn't, to be honest with you, I am so honest. that if I didn't like the product, I would tell you. I would be straight up and say, you know what, I don't really like this. Or I would, like, if there's a product that you ask me about and I don't know about it, like I haven't tried it yet, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, that's great, I love it. I'm gonna say, you know, I haven't tried that product yet, but I can go check around and talk to some other people that I know have tried it, so I can get you some reviews. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not, like, that's just not who I am. So I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm sorry. I'm just saying that I do not regret joining Mojilife. I joined for a few reasons. Like I said, being safe for animals, not having to worry about toxins getting in the air and hurting the animals, children, being safe, no fire hazards, no messes, no putting water in it. I didn't find my wax warmers were even working, to be honest with you. And so it was meant for me to join. And if you guys feel like you love the product and you're spending all this money buying the product and you're thinking, well, might as well just make money off of it, because when you're a consultant, you do actually get commissions off the stuff you buy as well. So if you're thinking, okay, I keep buying this product, I'm buying just as much as the kit costs, you don't even have to sell it, you can just buy the kit just so you can get the commission on the stuff that you buy. So don't feel like I'm never gonna pressure you guys. I'm always here to talk. I'm just telling you my reasons why I joined, why I love Mojilife, and just trying to be open and honest, because I feel like that is the best thing to do and to be. And yeah, that's kind of about it. So sorry about my rambling. This was supposed to be a quick video, but it turned out not to be. I hope you guys all have a great day, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.